But if you do fail and lose, it's a long cutscene before the fight.
Okay.
At last, the hour is at hand to correct the error Althena made all those years ago.
I shall do everything within my power to assist you, my lord. Behold.
I can't unhear Hawkmoth.
I hate to see her go!
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh hey, it's where the windfish goes.
Her just standing there is really funny to me. Didn't we know this?
Simp!
Just...
Care Bear powers activate!
Care Bear stare!
Oh god, he's got lavas behind him!
Something like that.
To me, spears of Gungnir!
Sorry, I farted.
I had one wicked burrito before this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone
I
fart.
mean, you talk about Lavos,
Just...
but basically, you remember what Lavos was doing?
Yeah.
Sucking all the life out of
Siphoning
them.
all the world's power.
Yep.
Well, all the magic that's being siphoned off is being fed directly into him now. Which I don't think Althena predicted.
Is he really a human being? He's got elf ears.
You're human adjacent.
Just...
I'm smarter than literally everyone on the planet. I know what's going on.
Including Jesus.
Including Jesus. I'm bigger than Jesus.
I'm bigger than John Lennon.
Call me Super Kami Dende.
What utter nonsense. Perhaps you should demonstrate the power that gives you such confidence. We shall soon see who is fit to be Supreme Ruler. Do you have what it takes, Alex? Then show me!
Those who choose to underestimate the power of the human spirit are destined to fail. That means you, GHALEON!
So yeah, the main downside to this fight. Okay. You see that pose he is in right there.
Yeah.
That exact one.
Yeah.
Every time you see that, he gets to go 2 times every turn.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
He will do 2 things every turn, but when he is in that pose, you need to go into Alex's dragon magic.
Okay.
And use the Dragon Protect to block one of the 2 things he's about to do to you.
Okay.
The other ones, they're still going to hurt, but they're manageable.
Right.
But this also means you need to keep Alex above 60 magic points at just about all times.
Okay.
So you can react to seeing that exact pose right there.
Okay.
Because it's usually Hell Wave followed by a bunch of rocks falling on you.
Okay.
And it's not fun.
Okay.
So yeah, everybody else can just kind of... I mean, Nash is going to go ahead and do his thing, do a chip away at damage, but also will be able to hand out healing nuts as needed when people dip in the red.
Right.
Jessica is going to use the Saint Litany just like she always does, and then drop that. Mia, go ahead and use Ice Shell on everybody. Kyle, well, he will do standard attack, but everybody needs to be able to flow into being an item dispenser if it calls for it.
Okay.
You just kind of have to make the call on when that's a good idea.
Okay.
This out.
That's about the only thing I have to say.
Time to die. Time to die.
Okay, damn. Okay, damn.
Time to die.
Okay, damn.
So now I can start having Alex do damage, or...
Yeah, go ahead and vigor up Alex, and...
Okay.
But just every time you see that one very specific pose, he's about to do 2 big hits, usually. Unless I am completely wrong about which pose he's going to do that out of, in which case we gotta figure out which one that is.
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
Time to die.
Okay, damn.
Time to die.
Okay, damn.
Time to die.
He's gonna say that a whole lot.
Oh, it's okay.
And yes, the ice armor will come in very handy for everybody.
Okay.
Because his physical attacks when he walks up and pops you still do a bunch of damage.
Gotcha. Time to die.
Okay, damn! I'll stop now.
Time to die.
Okay, that's a good start.
So don't worry about reviving Kyle.
Yeah, I figured.
You can live with him being down for a bit, but
Time to die.
crap.
Welp.
Him gets an angel tier.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have to revigor before you have him do a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if either Alex or Jessica go down, that's angel tier territory.
Okay.
By the power of Althena. Althena, lend me your power.
Time to die. Time to die.
Come on, get back on your feet.
Yeah, eventually, Null will pick up people as long as you don't total party wipe.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
Time to die. Time to die.
He couldn't think of any other, like, one-liners for battle, so he's just using the same one over and over.
Listen, I'm a magical theorist, not a writer.
Check this out.
I am God now. You don't tell me that I'm... Time to die. Yeah,
Time
fuck
to
you.
die.
Time to die.
He may be pulling that stunt when he's on that pose this time. And this is the fight. If anybody drops too low, don't be afraid to use the silver lights now.
Right.
This is the fight you're saving those for.
Okay.
By the power of Athena, Fury of the Flame.
Time to die. Time to die.
Ah, shit. Okay.
You may want to have Alex hit everybody with a group heal
Okay.
rather than having him attack.
Okay.
So the people that do come, the people that are still around are not suffering around with half hit points.
Okay.
Fury of the Flame.
Time to die. Time to die.
By the power of Athena.
Time to die. Time to die.
Hey, what time is it?
8:19.
Also known as Time to Die.
I am Magneto, Master of Magnet. Juggernaut'll flatten you. Nothing moves the blob. I don't remember what Pyro says in that game.
Check this out.
By the power of Athena. Fury of the Flame.
Time to die. Time to die. Time to die.
Oh my god.
Jeez, he really does just keep saying that.
Yep, that you get one line.
He really wants us to die, I guess.
Yeah.
Check this out.
By the power of Athena. Fury of the Flame.
Time to die.
We know what time it is!
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, everyone survived somehow.
Yeah, just do not be afraid to have Alex be throw out the big heal to complement. But don't use the silver light when he's that much.
Okay.
He's still got 154 magic.
Okay. I'll just use a starlight then.
By the power of Athena.
Yeah, doubling up on healing is never a bad, never a waste, really.
Time to die.
The more he says it, the less I fear him.
Check this out.
Blessing of Athena. Athena, lend me your power.
Time to die.
I'm kind of busy not dying up here!
So either Jessica revives or use an angel's tear on him.
Yeah.
Blessing of Athena. Fury of the Flame.
Time to die. Time to die.
He also becomes less sexy every time he says that.
Yeah.
Or
That is kind of the problem.
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
Time to die. Time to die.
Time for pie. Wait.
Time to fly.
Time to why?
Time to shy.
Time to cry.
Time's a
By
lie.
the power of Althena. Fury of the flame.
Time to die. Time to die.
Time goes by.
By the power of Althena. Fury of the flame.
Time to die. Time to die.
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
Althena, lend me your power.
Time to die. Time
Man, poor Alex.
GHALEON just really wants to fucking kill that kid.
Understandable.
See when I fought him, he only did that to Nash.
Blessing of Althena.
Althena, lend me your power.
Time
And
to
Kyle's
die.
still been unconscious this whole time.
Time to die.
No,
So what's all that
has
about taking
not
life
been
more
interested
seriously,
in
huh?
helping.
All that character development for nothing!
Yeah, remember that pose right there? That's the one he usually does the whole...
Oh. Whoops.
Well, you needed to heal.
Time to die. Time to die.
But for some reason, he doesn't seem to be doing the things he would normally do with this.
Huh. Can't remember if I vigored or not. I don't think I did.
Check this out.
By the power of Althena.
Althena, lend me your power.
Time to die. Time to die.
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
Fury of the flame.
Time to die. Time to die.
Do you guys think it's time to die?
I don't know.
It might be time for rye, like rye bread.
Check this
Or maybe it's time to spy.
Blessing of Althena.
Althena, lend me your power.
Time for Totally Spies.
Time to die.
Totally
Time to die.
spies!
Well, there's my last Angel's tear.
Well, then you're gonna just have to rely on Jessica to start bringing him back.
Yeah.
But yeah, for some reason, his little thing, he's just decided that Alex needs to be the sole recipient of that little insta-gib.
Blessing of Althena.
That makes more sense than
Lend
that.
me your
Well,
power.
Time to die. Time to die. Time to die.
oh my god.
Get back on your feet.
Oh, sure, now you revive Kyle.
Hey guys, what'd I miss?
Well, it's time for Alex to
So,
die, apparently.
Also, Nash, Mia, and Jessica are just about in range for a silver light.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
And also, if you really want to, just go ahead and have Alex start using the Dragon Protect
Yeah.
as a preemptive measure. Because when I did it, every time he did that one pose where his cloak just completely enveloped him, it was always time for the Inferno followed by the rocks.
Are you sure it wasn't time to die?
Time to die.
I mean, that was his way of trying to make us die.
So it was time to die.
See, every time he did that, it was time for the double whammy. But for you, for some reason, he doesn't seem to be pulling the same. He doesn't seem to be pulling the same shenanigans, which is mildly vexing to me.
By the power of Athena!
Gotcha! Time to die. Time to die. Time to die.
Get a new catchphrase!
It's kind of late in the game for him to get a new catchphrase.
It's never too late to make a change for the better.
And for some reason, I have dark matter from Kirby orbiting me.
Time to die.
Oh my god.
Time to die.
See, that's what he usually does when he. That's what he almost always did to me when he wrapped the cloak around himself.
Huh.
Check this out.
Blessing of Athena!
Gotcha!
Fury of the flame!
Get over there!
Time to die.
My mic bumped something.
Time to die.
God damn it, Kyle.
Oh, he hit Kyle with it.
Well,
Kyle gets to sleep more.
nap time for Kyle. He needs to sleep off the hangover.
We're about to die, Kyle! Do you really want to spend your last moments sleeping?
Apparently.
He's hitting the snooze button on that alarm clock that keeps him in time to die.
Athena!
Fucking hate it here.
Athena, lend me your power!
Time to die.
Now see, this is more what he did every time to me. So your Dragon Protect would block the first one. You would take minimal damage from the second one, and you'd be in really good shape for, the next turn. Somebody needs to give Alex a silver light, though.
Yeah.
And see, this is the fight where Alex gets all of the silver light because I kept having to use Dragon Protect constantly way back in the day.
Blessing of Athena!
Time to die. Time to die.
Check this out.
Blessing of Athena!
Gotcha!
Fury of the flame!
Time to die. Time to die.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to hurt this man. It's his time to die soon.
By the power of Athena!
Now see, you want to know what happened? He doesn't actually speak our language naturally, so he had to learn it over tape, and he played the tape overnight while he slept, except it started skipping, and only gave him one phrase over and over.
See, you're referencing one thing, but as soon as you started that, I had thought of another reference completely.
Blessing of Althena.
See, all we need is Jessica.
That's all you
Turn, look at him, and go, that's all you can say. That's all you can say.
See, the thing that popped into my head was, this is what happens when you learn to speak English from porno movies. Which is a completely different show.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I hope that's a different show. I'm pretty sure that was never referenced.
Time to die.
That would have been trippy if that was a Dexter's Lab reference.
Time
Uh-huh.
to die.
Come on, get back on your feet.
Get up, you bum. So yeah, all those silver lights are going to make sure Alex has plenty of magic.
Yeah.
This is why I said it's not a terrible idea to put the ring on him for this fight.
Time to die.
But it's also not necessary, so you can try it this way once, and then if you want to, go back to, go back to the other one.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Blessing of Althena.
Gotcha. Time to die. Time to die.
This is the bad place.
Die.
Pretty much.
Yeah, well, I mean,
We're in heaven, and this is the bad place.
Just.
Check
oh my
this
god, Kyle figured it out.
Blessing of Althena.
Kyle!
Kyle! This is a new low.
To die.
Yeah, this one hurts.
Time to die.
Time to die. Nash is making Peeps chili in the corner.
Check this out.
I mean, he did go through an existential crisis over GHALEON not that long ago.
Yep.
Time to die. Time to die.
There we go, he's hitting the right person now.
Put the peeps in the chili pot.
Put them both up. You put the Peeps in the chili pot and the M&Ms. Put the Peeps chili. Makes it taste bad.
Time to die. Time to die.
So it is, I mean, Kyle is kind of low on magic there for more.
Yeah.
So he can probably give himself a tier
Yeah.
or a light.
Blessing of Althena.
His man boobs were glowing.
Time to die.
It's always satisfying when you manage to block the siphon soul. And now Kyle. See, and this is the problem with dropping below 60 magic points.
Yeah.
You just, somebody needs to give him a silver light. See, he needs to do something. Somebody give him a silver light.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe he can. Because healing won't help at the moment.
No.
Since you're at full and you're going to fight before.
Yeah.
How much is the Dragon Rage? The red attack?
Looks like 30.
You got enough, so have him use that, have Kyle do the silver light on him, have Jessica heal, and you'll just have to have him use the magic heal.
Time to die.
On
Oh
the
my
next
god,
turn.
we get it!
Time to die.
Come on, get back on your feet.
Well, this works out anyway, just because Mia's now back.
And Nash is right where he belongs.
Yes.
Oh, hi! I can look up!
He looked up.
Time to die. Time to die.
How deep into this fight are we?
A good ways. I mean, I forget exactly how many hit points GHALEON actually has for this fight. But considering Alex is level 52, it's more than I've ever fought against him.
I were to go to the bathroom right now, would I miss anything?
Probably not.
Okay, I'm gonna
Considering when the fight is over, we do have to advance the text.
Yeah.
Alright, then I will be right back. It is not time to die!
I still think the best option is time for pie.
Pie is good.
It is.
Blessing of Athena.
Gotcha! Time to die. Time to die.
Come on, get back on your feet.
But yeah, I mean, if you only do one hit with Kyle every turn, you will eventually wear GHALEON down.
And Jessica's getting a little low, too.
By the power of Athena.
Time to die. Time to die.
Come on, get back on your feet.
Maybe a good time. Well, yeah. You do need to heal.
Yeah.
Blessing of Athena.
Gotcha!
And I will say, if you have to redo this fight, whenever you use Alex's heal, you don't have to use Jessica's because Alex will heal everybody to full.
Okay.
It's kind of a guaranteed full heal for the entire party.
Okay.
Check this out.
By the power of Athena.
Athena, lend me your power.
Time to die. Time to die.
Check this out.
By the power of Athena.
Athena, lend me your power.
Time to die. Time to die.
And Kyle's eating the floor again.
Yeah, he does that.
Blessing of Athena.
Fury of the flame.
Time to die. Time to die.
Check this out.
Blessing of Athena.
Athena, lend me your power.
Time to die. Time to die.
Is it time to die yet?
Getting there.
I mean, on a cosmic scale, it's always time to die.
By the power of
I do not need this right now.
Time to
Fucking
Time to
June
die.
16th, 2025,
Time to die.
during Pride Month. Really?
In front of your salad.
Right in front of my salad. Right in front of my Ibuki Miyoda fan art and my peanut butter M&Ms.
Alpina, lend me your power.
M&M's.
Time to die. Time to die.
The problem with using Nash to dispense the silver lights, he's so fast he'll do it before Alex casts.
Yeah.
So you won't get Alex's current cast refunded.
Blessing of Alpina.
At the very least, it keeps his MP up a little high.
If you're going to give Alex a starlight, try to use Mia if she's available.
Yeah, well, right now she ain't, so...
Yeah, she ain't.
Oh, wait, this looks...
Check this out.
By the power of Alpina.
Time to die. Time to die. Time to die.
Check this out.
Blessing of Alpina.
Time to die. Time to die.
You know, the tornado should pick up the dead party members and throw them around. I'm just saying.
You would think that, like, and maybe one of those dead bodies would hit GHALEON for, like,
Check this
a
out.
damage.
Come on, game designers, get it together.
Time to die. Time to die. Time to die.
Blessing of Alpina.
Time to die. Time to die.
The power of Alpina.
Time to die. Time to die.
Blessing of Alpina.
Time to die. Time to die.
He keeps saying it's time to die, but then we never die.
Get back on your feet.
Everyone just surrounding Mia, like, what you say?
This out.
Blessing of Alpina.
Oh, hey, we got him!
We got him!
Yes!
Now it's your time to die, you fucker!
Well, time to see if something happens.
How can this be? My future, my destiny was securely in my grasp.
Grasp it
To
firmly.
claim it. And now I am disgraced yet again.
Blah.